Howdy, howdy, y'all! Once again, starting another live stream. I don't know, like the title says, I'm running out of funny titles and funny things to do. So, hope you guys are okay with that. From Foreign Traveler, you got a couple new books from, are they Maze Runner books? Looks like they are, right? But, today's character is a wonderful character from, Fossil Slice called, I think it's Kayako? Maybe, don't quote me on that. Type for art, thank you. Oh. So, this is the character Kayako. Super cute. Kayako, here's the description. Kayako is a serious person. Despite this, she always finds ways to cause trouble. She creates trouble with, Michu? Maybe? And then, but she usually spirals with a plan. She has fire powers, but struggles to control them sometimes, which causes her to get burn scars. Oh no! She's too uncontrollable. Aw, poor baby. Well, I thought this would be a lovely character to draw. Well, that's cool. You posted your character to YouTube. Probably won't be checking it out today, but maybe I'll do like a looking at other artists' stream and then probably check it out there. And I think I'm gonna do that little hack I did yesterday, where you pretty much make a like smaller drawing zone, like thumbnail that you're gonna draw. Be doing that again. Alright, cool. I think of a cool pose for her. She has fire power, so maybe something fire related would be cool. Alright. We're probably gonna have her like here. Maybe have one shoulder up, one shoulder down. Oh, you stopped watching a D&D campaign for me? Well, you're more than welcome to go back to watching the D&D campaign if you totally want to. It's all up to you. It's nice that you came and visited the stream, but I'm not gonna be here holding you hostage. D&D is great, but art is always better, lol. I don't know, sometimes D&D is definitely better. It's been a long time since I've watched a D&D broadcast. Trying to have her like hand like hold up the thing. Hello, Ghost. Welcome. Wait, is that the right angle to put the hand at? Hold up. Nope, thumb's in the back. Thumb is in the back. The hand is way too big. The fact that I stopped for you, I love D&D Rare, but I'm not watching it. But if I stop for someone, means I like content. Thank you! Thank you, Foreign Traveler. But I'm also just saying, D&D content is pretty cool. Alright. She has like a... Elbow seems like it's in the wrong place. It would be more like... there? Question mark? Man. Anatomy just went straight out the window. From Ghost, D&D Lifeblood. I am speed drawing a token for a one-shot to help our friend learn DMing. Oh, that sounds awesome! Dude, that sounds actually cool as heck. What kind of one-shot is it? Is it like a dungeon crawl one-shot? Or just a general, like, whatever one-shot? Just curious, because I am nosy. And again, let me know if there's any issues that are happening with stream like last time. Hopefully everything will be running a little better now. So. Yesterday, I think it was a combination of both, like, my, internet, like, the modem heating up, and then my computer overheating. It was just way too gosh darn hot for anything to want to work, so. Yeah, I think making her look at her hand is cooler. Yeah. I have to, like, try and drag my way back here. Okay. A very straight shot. Body. Hello, kitty! Hello! I don't know if you guys can hear my kitty. First one ever! So we're doing a stealth mission to steal from the Fae. Ooh, to help them see how see a combat-less one-shot. That's really cool. From Foreign Traveler, you're lesbian, but you guessed the first thing I noticed about the character. I could only theorize, to be honest. She has horns, 2 side ponytails. Here we go. I can do the other hand, like down here. So she's like controlling it. Thumb would be on this side. When you have to stop drawing and take a look at your hands in order to remember which way the thumb should go to the drawing. Couldn't be me. Absolutely couldn't. Then like try and stand up with them maybe, and then we do like a fireball kind of thing. Actually, I think if I just move up the arm like that, there we go. Angle the hand differently. Perfect. There, and then she'll be like controlling flames. Alright. Tiny thumbnail is done. Now, make it bigger. You made a bittersweet sort of ink for your book today? Oh, cool! Backstory for your character? Nice! I'm glad you got some progress done. Alright. I feel like I never get the composition of these attacks quite right, unfortunately. But hopefully it's in a good position. Right. Try to turn the opacity down on this. Opacity down on this. Create a new layer for new sketches. Heck yeah. Let's turn this blue. Oh, no. I want that blue. Thank you. Drawing looks beautiful so far. Very flowy. Thank you. Thank you. We will see if it continues to be flowy. Okay. Gotta get the essence of the character in here. Hopefully. Very small nose. Sorry, I'm a little quiet. I'm focusing just a tad bit. Alright, cool. Here we go. And then she has very almond-shaped eyes. Random question: do you listen to music while you stream on your computer? Or Internet Cloud if done. I actually listen to the same music you guys do. If you guys can hear it, there is music in the background, but yeah, I listen to the same music you guys do just because every time I like try and put on separate music, it completely just riggedy like tanks my entire computer because I don't know, for some reason. Get out of the way. Oh well, there's gonna be more in the way. Lovely. But for some gosh darn reason, my computer gets super overloaded when I have like both YouTube and Clip Studio open. So from Foreign Traveler, main character's backstory revealed later is a princess whose kingdom was taken over by a dark wizard, Cronius, where the only one to escape and lost everything now. They are a genderless mystery. I love that. From Spirit Blade, Barry, dang it, a little late. That's okay. I haven't gotten far. But welcome. We're doing this lovely character right here. Kaito is what I'm going with, but I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce the name. And then from Foreign Traveler keeps themselves planning a way to revenge her keeps themselves planning a way to revenge her people and get back at their kingdom. Especially revenge her childhood best friend who is a little bit older than her. Nice. I love a good revenge story. Her eyeballs are too high on her head. Better. Okay. Was like an older brother to them and then taught her how to fight in secret and give forehead kisses. Aww, cute! I think the eyes need to be slightly smaller. I don't know, I'm just trying to focus really hard on the face because I have not been 100% satisfied with the faces I've drawn for the last couple art fights, so I'm trying to take extra care here. Oh, that was bad. Get out of the way. I need to flip the screen. Okay, and then flatten out the eyebrow again. There we go. Pretty satisfied with that. Do y'all have, this is from Spirit Berry, do y'all have any tips on writing stories? Made a rough draft of my story, but I don't know where to go from there. I wish I could honestly tell you. The only, like, thoughts I have in writing stories are, like, disconnected pieces that I, like, come up with in my head. I'm like, okay, how do I write into doing that? But if you have, like your rough draft of your story, like, how rough of a draft are we talking? Are we talking, like, an outline of your story or, like, a first pass of your story? Because that makes a big difference. But then again, I'm not, like, a professional writer or anything. And then from Foreign Traveler, when she returns to her childhood best friend, Lucas has been brainwashed. Oh, no! Alright, cool. I think the face is doing alright so far. probably 50% of the stream is just gonna be me futzing around with this face till I feel satisfied. Wrote the full story. It's not gonna be a series or anything, just a little story. Then I feel like the next thing would be if you have like trusted people to kind of read through your story and get some peer review. If you have like a little rough draft, get a little bit of peer review, and that probably would help. But I don't know. Like I said, I don't write stories. I am too dyslexic for that. Only stories I've ever written were a comic that I ended because, I mean, I kind of ghosted the comic, unfortunately. But, yeah, I kind of accidentally ghosted that comic because of how many plot issues it had, so not the, best person to talk about stories. You're gonna make a few comics of short stories? Yeah, heck yeah, go for it. That's always a good way to start, I guess, learning is by starting small. Or at least that's what a couple writing teachers have told me in the past. And then from Foreign Traveler, it turns out that all consented Lucas was sick of the kingdom's hierarchy for a long time. Oh no, and he let the Dark Wizard take over to gain power. He's a traitor, brainwashed or not. Oh no. Jeez, I am just not messing with this face right. I think I'm having an issue where I see other people's styles and I'm trying to incorporate that with their faces instead of drawing the faces how I would in my own style. I think that's been an issue I've been having for all of Art Fight because I'm like, oh, this character is so pretty. Look at their beautiful face. And then try and capture that face, and then I'm like, oh, wait, that's not how I usually draw things. Oh no, how do I make this look good? Because, oh no. Right now I feel like it's a very manga kind of face, but a very realistic body. So, and then from Spiritberry, I don't think I ever could make a series. Aww, it's gonna be a short story, some comic. It's my first story, so I'm not gonna make anything big. That is probably a good thing to strive for. Is just making something small. But I mean, there's always the thing that you could make a small series with like a few one-offs, and you could make it into a bigger series. I know a lot of people are like, some writing advice that I've heard is you gotta start small, create your story that way, and then later on you can always make it a bigger story. From Star Tomato, hi Toxie, number 2 fan here. I love your art. Thank you, Star Tomato. Alright, here we go. I think I'm trying to give her more of an open palm for her hand. That is a bad hand. I mean, it's an okay hand, but, there we go. Let's try this again. So she has pinky right here. Base of the hand. And we're gonna have hand go somewhat down. There we go, something more like that. More flat, open hand. But yeah, her face is totally off. I feel like it's an entirely different like the face compared to the body are a little too different. I think I could have fixed that. Whoops. Conspiracy true. I had a dream about making it a cartoon series, and I don't think that's happening anytime soon. I think you could try it out one day. Oh yeah, totally. I mean, indie animation has been like popping off. So if people have like a short story they really enjoy, I think they would probably, support doing a animated series or a small pilot. That thumb is bad. We are erasing that bad thumb. Man, I think I need to go back to the basics a little bit in art recently. I think I have too much hubris while drawing right now, and I feel like that's what's throwing me off, is my own hubris. Wise words from a man once said, never get complacent. Oh, jeez. I can't remember what the saying was. But basically, being complacent is bad. Don't do that. And I think right now it'd be ruined its ugly head. I was a little too complacent with my art. I think this pinky jutting out is a little too bad. From Foreign Traveler, I have Has Been Hotel songs stuck in my head. You know what? That's fair. Some of those songs are a bop. A lot of them aren't my exact music taste, but those songs are a bop. And from Spiritberry, plus people seem to really like Vixen, considering all the attacks that you've got him or about him. Oh, that's nice. I wasn't expecting people to like him that much. He was a really endearing character. You could kind of feel the love put into him. So that's why I went with him when I did a Revenge on You. There you go. Smaller hand. And the proportions are all over the place for this. Hold up. Okay. Time to fix this. And it's actually pretty okay. Make hand slightly bigger. Oh jeez. Don't you just hate it when you accidentally click on the scroll wheel and then completely lose where you were in your drawing? Couldn't be me. This arm is so stiff now. What the heck happened? Oh, I think I know what happened. This should be down here. So this Loser Baby, Poison, and Addicted are your favorite. Yeah, those are some good ones. I think those, if I had to choose, some of my favorites would definitely be those ones. One of the songs that unfortunately I could never personally get behind was Out for Love. I don't know. It's just not my vibe. You may burn me at the stake for that statement. Because I know a lot of people really like that song. Here we go. There we go. I feel like that is a little better. From Spiritberry, what's your favorite music genre? I know that the overall music genre is called folk music. Where some of my favorite stuff is from the Family Crest. Listen to a lot of Daughter. Listen to I don't know, a lot of stuff from all over the place, but mostly indie music. I really enjoy indie music. I'm not a super hip hop kind of person, or pop in general. From Foreign Traveler reminds me of the relationship with my parents. Oh, jeez. But yeah, overall, I don't know. I'm mostly a listen to anything kind of person. Besides, I'm not a super fan, big fan of rap or I don't know. Some rap is good. Some rap I'm just not a big total fan of it. From Spiritberry, yours is electro, swing, and rock. Ooh. Rock music slaps. I don't care what anyone says. If they don't like rock music, I don't think they even have working ears, to be honest. I think rock music was peak music. Especially late 90s, early 2000s rock music. Alright. Let's see if we can fix this face. I feel like what I'm gonna do, kill your darlings, completely erase that face. Alright. Let's start another one. Real? You know what? I don't know, what is kind of funny is I know earlier on my story I was oh my gosh, my mom was scrolling through my Instagram earlier, which quite literally she was, because I heard the last few song posts that I did in order, and I was oh no, that's my thing. But it's kind of funny because I don't know, it's cool to have a mom that enjoys the same content I do sometimes. And one of those things that we share similar tastes in is music, or at least all of the music that she's listened to is music that I know and has listened to. So at least when we're driving in the car, have no issues with whoever has the aux cord, or at least if she has the aux cord. She's not a big fan of the music that I like, but that's okay. But if you guys are ever checking out a really I have two really good songs that I would totally recommend you check out. That would be I think it's My Love Is Sick by Mads Buckley. I think. And then the other one would be Before Your Father Hears by the Family Crest. Those are some absolute bops of songs. I love both of them. They're always on my recap. Which is kind of funny because, I don't know, I listen to music kind of weird. Instead of like using Spotify or like, God forbid, SoundCloud, I just use YouTube Music. Which, I mean, I have yet to meet another person IRL who uses YouTube Music. But, you know, you buy YouTube Premium, and then you suffer the consequences. So, might as well use YouTube Music. But it still has recaps and everything. It actually has, I think, quarterly recaps, too. And, I don't know, since I've been listening to music on YouTube for a long gosh darn time, every now and again, it'll, like, pop up with, like, a song that I haven't heard in years. And, like, I start listening to it again, and I'm like, oh my gosh, how did I ever stop listening to this song? This song is awesome. Anyways. Song rant over. Looks like we're at least getting a decent amount of frogs today. So, it's lovely to see them all pop up again. Sorry, I'm like tryharding again. Hold up. There we go. I think that face is a lot better. A little bit more in my style. Flip the canvas and actually looks pretty good flipped. Heck yeah. From Spirit Barrier, another genre that I like is speedcore. It's basically loud, obnoxious, fast-paced music, but it sounds good to me. I knew a couple of people who really enjoyed that. I really like breakcore music. I don't know what it is about the jumbled sounds that repeat themselves that scratches that itch in my brain, but man, breakcore music is, I don't know, I really like it. Honestly, I just generally like music that sounds good, which is a lot of music, so. I mean, not all music, but a lot of music sounds good. I know it kind of seems like I aged up the character a little bit, but in their description, I believe it said they are 24. So, I don't know. When I tend to draw characters, I tend to draw them I guess, less, I don't know, it kind of depends, but usually less exaggerated features. Especially if they're like, adults. Or at least like adults past the age of like 22, I would say. Tend to draw them a little bit more realistic. You like that too, Spirit Berry? Yeah, I know. Breakcore music, it just scritches something in the old brain jar. There we go. Okay. That face is better. We will be sticking with that face. I feel like you need to position it correctly, though. Somewhere like there. We're gonna call that good. Drawing looks really good. Thank you. I feel like I definitely needed to switch up the face. And I'm glad I did so. Gotta soften her gaze just a tad bit. Just from the description, it said that she was a serious character, but still had a lot of heart, so soften up her gaze just a little bit. Alright, time to do the details. Gotta do a little bit of flow on that hair. Gotta zoom in here. Alright. Looks like she has 2 sets of bangs. She has ones that come over here. Ones that are over here. Since the wind is blowing, they'd probably be more out like that. One piece that goes in front of her eye. Something like that. To a hoge. Like every good character should have. In a hoge. Which, if you didn't know, I'm pretty sure that's what the little, like, off bits on people's, like, hair that was, like, popularized by anime, where they come from, or at least what they're called in said anime, is a hoge. They're supposed to apparently mean that the, I guess, character is a little bit more absent-minded, apparently, is what they're supposed to mean. Don't quote me on that, though. This is, like, something that I, like, saw in a YouTube video 6 years ago or something. Okay, and then she has, like, little fireballs of pigtails down here. So let's start by actually making little rounded areas. May have to go. Your parents are home. Well, that's okay. I hope you have a good day. And then I'm actually gonna do like a cartoon fire shape for pigtails, I think. Also, I have no idea why my voice is so gravelly right now. I completely apologize about that. But there we go. Her horns are actually a little longer. So I'm gonna bolster those up. There we go. Has a lot of lined blushing on her cheeks, so I just want to emulate that. Alright. Then she has a turtleneck. All good characters have turtlenecks. Wasn't that something I brought up yesterday where, like, when in doubt, give character turtleneck? At least that's what I do. Right. Gotta turn up the opacity of the reference image just slightly so I can see a little bit more what's going on with her outfit. Alright. Looks like the shoulder top crosses like on the side here and then meets up to the top. There we go. This is a straight cut. There's a little blank space here before another little poof. And then got them long sleeves. I'm Spearberry. I'm a little disappointed that none of your other characters got attacked, but it's only the first week, so it's still fine. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I know it really sucks when, like, especially when, like, you have your favorite character, and you're like, oh my gosh, it's my favorite character. I hope they get drawn so many times, and then they get, like, one drawing. And then you're like, man, I can't be sad, because other people have drawn my characters, and I'm really thankful for that, but man, couldn't they have drawn this one character? But like you said, it is the first week, so there's plenty of time for stuff to kind of pick up. So, do you appreciate Vixen art though? It's all going on my door. Yeah, totally. I don't know. Honestly, I'm considering also, with like printing the attacks out. I think something that I totally want to do is make like a collage of them and put them as my my desktop screen, because I feel like I stare at my desktop more than I stare at my wall, and I want to see all the cool, gosh darn art 100% of the time. So I think I might make a collage. Okay, and so this kind of bunches up here. And she has some underwear straps, that looks like. And this is why I like drawing adult characters like adults. Not to say that she hasn't already drawn like an adult, but just saying in general. Okay, and then she's pretty well toned. So something like that. Man, this arm is bothering me for some reason. It isn't one thing, it's another. Are there 2 frogs attached to my cursor, or is there 1 frog? I totally lost count. I thought there were 2 frogs. Here, I'm gonna hold that still for a second, and we're gonna see if there's 2 frogs or 1 frog. My bet is 1 frog, and I'm just losing my gosh darn mind. Maybe? He's taking his sweet time, so I don't know. Nope, just 1 frog. I'm just losing my mind. Crazy. I was crazy once. Locked me in a room. Aw, man. It's been a while. Can't remember the whole saying. A room with rats. Something like that. From Spirit Berry, my favorite character on my profile is Cappuccino. Mainly because he's based off of my favorite video game character. Nice! I love basing characters off of video game characters. From Ghost of a Dalian, looks like 1 frog because he's just having the time of his life. Air dancing. Yes, he is. He's having the grand old time air dancing. The grandest of time, actually, if you didn't know. Okay, we're gonna do a little ball here. Gotta swoop up this way. Trying to make it follow the S curve that I already have. Go bigger here. And we'll have it like condense down here. And I feel like I need to do more studies. I feel like I've said that for like the 7th time, but gotta always do that art grind. Right. We have some little tiny baby fire wisps coming off this as well. There we go. Something like that. Perfect. I feel like for her face, I just need to... That was too much. Oh no. Actually, I think that's good. Okay. I don't know, one of these days I might just like start drawing chibis of all these characters, because I cannot tell you how much I love drawing chibis of characters. I just never get the opportunity to do so. So at some point I might just be like, you know what? Screw realistic proportions. We're gonna draw chibi characters. I don't know, that's something that I would love to do in the future, is quite literally just have like a separate account just for like drawing chibis of just characters. Like characters, influencers, stuff like that. I would totally jam out to that. Gotta bring all the frog sons back to the main screen, because they're disobedient like always. There we go. I think for the fire, we're gonna do a little bit of futzing around with it. Bring that in just a tiny bit. Bring this out. Bring this down. That looks like a question mark, to be honest. Sounds like so fun. Oh, that sounds so fun. Chibiing for all. LOL. Yeah, it's, I don't know. something, it's just a little brain worm that's just sitting there. You know, like brain worms do. Probably something I won't do, but always the idea of doing it. Right. She's off tilted, but you know what? We're gonna call that stylistic choice and continue to the line art. Although, I just checked the time, and I'm like, oh no, will we be able to get the line art done in 3 minutes? Cheese and crackers. I should probably pay attention to the time a little bit more. But I think I'll go over just a little bit. Start the line art just a tad bit, and then probably around like 11:10. Probably hop off. So sorry these streams are so short. I don't know. I feel like I don't have the dexterity in me to do like 2-hour long streams 7 days a week. So, but again, I can't thank you guys enough for just showing up and having fun with me. Like, genuinely can't thank you guys enough. Nope. My stabilization is dog water. Here we go. Okay. Here I am, tryharding again. Cheese and crackers. Here we go. These streams are fun. I enjoy yapping in the comments. Well, I enjoy reading your comments. Alright? I mean, when I can actually, my brain functions enough to get out a coherent sentence while reading them. But I absolutely love reading them. Don't get me wrong. Eyebrows raised slightly. It was messing with me because I thought she was like cocking an eyebrow or something. I don't know. I think this is genuinely like the first. No. It's not the first girl I've drawn for art fight. I was like, is this genuinely like the first female character I've drawn for art fight this year? It is not. I totally forgot about the like goth Lolita girl I drew, but is like one of the first characters that I've drawn. That is a female. I know, every day I'm thankful that I can draw both men and women. I know some artists, unfortunate enough, like my brother, who can only draw one or the other. I mean, don't get me wrong, he can draw men very well. There we go. One of the things I strive to do in my art is just have diversity of everything. Diversity in gender, face shape, stuff like that. Something I'm striving hard for. That's what happens when one of your pivotal, like one of your pillars of fandoms that got you into art is Overwatch. Because that is where I was taking art seriously when I was, in my Undertale phase. But Overwatch, that's where things change. And I don't know, it was always, I guess, nice learning from so many different variants and body types and stuff. My phone is going off. Undertale mention. Yep, just casual Undertale mention. Oh geez, my phone's going off. I know, the whole start of the art journey was Undertale and Yandere Simulator, so tell how online I was when I was younger. Gosh darn strand is giving me such trouble. Come on, man. We're gonna call this one good. I genuinely think we might pass 20 Frogs. Yours was FNAF. Dude, I loved FNAF and still love FNAF. I just don't think I ever did any fan art for FNAF, unfortunately, but I could definitely totally see that being someone's foundational fandom pillars of art. I don't know. I find it kind of funny that you can look at where a artist started and their inspirations for why they wanted to draw into what their art looks like at the current moment. I always find that cool. add that little ring on the horn. I don't know, this character kind of reminds me a little bit of like an old character from an old anime called Sayuki. Just because of the pigtails, I think. Just because of the pigtails and ears. Can't remember her name, but she was like the main villain's sister? Question mark, I think. I don't know. I don't really watch anime all that often. I'm not a huge anime fan, but my style was inspired by a video game, but it wasn't FNAF. Oh, I'm kind of curious what video game. Because like I said, I'm nosy. Drawing the hair bow. Do do do. It was Cuphead? Dude, Cuphead is such a visual treat, man. Cuphead is like one of those games that like I've always wanted to play, but I haven't been able to. And I could totally see how that gorgeous art in that game could totally inspire somebody. Like, me personally, I am absolutely inspired by the animation in that game. It is so cool. But looks like today we'll only get to the face line art, unfortunately. I got a little too hyper-focused on trying to, I guess, fix the face. But again, it was lovely being on stream with you all again. Got, I think, like 21 more days of this, so it's gonna be a long trek. But I've been enjoying every second of it, and I hope you guys have too. From Spiritberry, I have huge interest in that game when it came out. Yeah, I think I watched a YouTuber play it. I can't remember what YouTuber though. But I remember seeing, I think there was a demo out for the game before it was released. I remember seeing someone playing the demo of the game. Or maybe I'm just like losing my mind and that never happened, but it's been nice to vibe and draw. The art is so pretty as always. Thank you! Alright, I think what time it is I think it's frog count time. I think that's what time it is. So, let me toss all these guys onto a different screen, and then we will start our frog count. Alright. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Oh geez. Oh gosh, I minimized my screen. Oh no, hold up. 25, 26, whoops, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. We have 40 wonderful little boys right now. I was honestly not expecting so many of them, but I'm glad they graced us with their presence. So, like I've said for the past few streams, make sure you stretch, make sure you get some water, and touch some grass, okay? Thank you for joining me, and I wish you guys luck on future drawings.